For yourself, man. We don't give a damn what's going on at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we still got to do what we got to do in order to reach the places that we know we can reach. You see what I'm saying? So it's easy to make excuses, but it's harder to execute. And as men, bro, we got to learn that right away. Is the more that we execute, the more that we prioritize putting in the work, the more that we prioritize action over distractions, that's when we get to see the results that we want. You see what I'm saying? That's when we get to see the life that we want. That's when we get to see the life that we desire. But we got to work towards it because nobody going to do the work for us. Nobody's coming to save us. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, God can save you spiritually, but we talking about on this physical plane, bro, on earth. At the end of the day, he still wants you to put in the work. He still wants you to be disciplined. He still wants you to become him, to become that God. Because if you're not going to become that God, then how is he going to reward you? You see, it's it's about effort, and then it's about what you get when you put in the effort. That's it. So we have to put in more effort. We got to put in more energy. We got to put in more work. We got to put in more consistency. We got to put in more discipline if you're trying to get more out of life. You can't expect to get all out of life when you ain't give your all in life. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. You can't expect to get all out of life when you didn't put all in life. And you see, we different over here. We're not comparing ourselves to those that sold their soul in order to get rich, in order to get money, in order to get fame. They didn't have to go all the way in, but we're God-fearing men, so we got to go all the way in. Malik, what does it mean to sell your soul? Well, on the surface level, what that means is you trading in who God made you to be for who the world needs you to be, for who they want you to be, and they gonna give you your riches instead of God giving you your riches. So you decide what you want to do. You want to put half the work in, or you want to put all the work in. I'm putting all the work in. So because we choose to put all the work in, it's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take some more heart, some more grit, some more hustle. Stop complaining and get to work. Stop looking for the shortcut. Stop looking for the easy way out. That's what they did over here. They did that over here. They was looking for the easy way out. How that's going to end up for them? It's not going to end up well. Number 2, maintain physical fitness. Your body is your temple. You're made in God's image. The discipline you learn in the gym transfers to other areas of your life. So when I tell y'all to work out, it ain't just about how you physically look. That's surface level. Let's dive a little deeper. What does it mean to show up consistently every single day? It means that you begin to build fortitude. You see what I'm saying? You begin to build an attitude of fortitude. You start to see results in yourself, but that starts with the mindset. So yeah, we working out. It ain't just so you could be buff and dumb and big. No. What Cat Williams? No. No, it's not about that. It's about the mindset that no matter what, we showing up, no matter what, we putting in the work. You feel me, G? So we got to put in the work because we got that proper mindset. We believe in ourselves, so we showing up every single day and we working towards feeling our best, because when we feel our best, we look our best. When we look our best, we feel our best. But on top of that, it's the mindset. It's the mindset to do what? To give it your best. So it's mind over matter. It's mind over body. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people you see online on Instagram and stuff like that, you know, all they focused on is the physical. Whether they looking at IG models, you know, who built their body up or who bought their body. Or we looking at guys who probably taking steroids, and you comparing yourself to these people. It ain't about comparing yourself. It's about being the best you that you can be and showing up for yourself and actually just working out so you can feel a sense of health, so you can have that good mindset. You see what I'm saying? So it's about the mindset that you build by going to the gym consistently. So that's important. You know, everybody can go to the gym, but you got to understand why you going. So the third grown man habit that guys learn too late is to be a leader and not a follower. And when I was in the 3rd grade, my mom was talking to me and she was like, yo, you could be a follower if you want. You know, somebody tell you to jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge with them? Or are you gonna forge your own path and lead your own path and do your own thing? And ever since she said that, I'm talking about 3rd grade, ever since she said that, something switched in me. I said, damn, I'm a leader. I'm gonna make my own decisions. I'm not gonna do things for other people. And I've been on that wave ever since. And it rings truer today where it's like, bro, I'm a leader, dog. I don't need to follow nobody. I don't need to follow nobody wave. I could be inspired. It's all about being inspired by people. But when I was in the third grade, dude, this is my story. I'm trying to tell you, bro, I only needed to hear one line. You want to be a leader or you want to be a follower? So I'm going to leave you with this one line. You want to be a leader or you want to be a follower? If somebody tell you to jump off a bridge, are you going to do it? Hell nah. You feel what I'm saying? So it's time to take your power back, G, and it's time to say, you know what? This is my life. Kick your legs up and live the life that you need to live. Make decisions that you need to make for your life. There's too many people that dictate in your life. There's too many people who think they have stock in your life. You see what I'm saying? They think that they have say in what you do. No. It's your life. You could take opinions into account, but that's it. You an adult. You got to make the decisions and you got to live with it. It's not their life. They already had their life. They already had their life. Let me repeat it one more time. They already had their life. They already had their life. I'm building my life. This is my life. So I'm going to do it my way and I'm going to down this hill that I build. I'm going to down the hill that I make because it's my life. So you make the final decisions in your life now. Stop asking people, what would you do? No, what would you do? It's your life. Now we're going on to number 4. It's important to invest in yourself. It's important to invest in you. That's it. Invest in you. We can invest in all these other things. We can invest in all these other things. We can invest in fast food. We can invest in all these other things. We can invest in buying new shoes and stuff like that. And all these companies that don't care about you. If you die today, they won't give a damn. Or do you want to be a consumer in your life or do you want to be a producer in your life? There's a difference. A consumer means you just consume things. You just always consuming. You consuming TV shows, you consuming YouTube, you consuming. See, I don't make these videos so you could just consume it. I make these videos so you could go out there and actually live it. I want to see change happen in your real life. I want to see you actually evolve. I want to see you actually become the person that you was created to be. That's my wish for you. That's my dream for you. Is that, okay, you can watch my video sitting down, but then you stand up and you get to effing work. You stand up and you actually make it happen. You stand up and you go out into the world and you show them, hey, I'm that dude, bro. I'm fired up. You see what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, bro? So that's investing in yourself. So you can watch a YouTube video, but when you actually get to work, now that YouTube video is an investment. It's not wasted time. See what I'm saying? Yeah. When you start to read books, if you don't apply what the knowledge is saying in the books, you're wasting your time. It's just entertainment. You might as well have just watched the movie, G. But when you take the information in the book and you apply it to your real life, that's no longer just reading books. It's an investment. How many more things can we have in our life that's investments? You see what I'm saying? See, when I spend time with family, when I spend time with family that I love, that's an investment because it richly blesses my soul. So you can spend time with loved ones. That's an investment. You have to look at things as investments. If you're not getting something out of what you're doing, then there's no point in actually doing it. There's no point in actually doing it. And there's a lot of y'all doing a lot of things that's not adding no value into your life. It has to add value into your life because I know you're adding value into other people's lives. You're adding value into other things. You're adding value to these companies. You're buying new clothes or whatever. You're buying all these different things. You're bringing up your money. You're adding monetary value that way. Or you watching Netflix. Not only are you giving them monetary value, but you giving them your time. You giving them your time.
So first off, the world rewards value, not effort. You must make yourself more valuable, bro. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is value, bro. I had gave an example in one of my videos where I said a Rolls Royce dealer versus a construction worker. You know what I mean? The construction worker works harder. He's in the sun all day. He worked 12-hour shifts. You know what I mean? He getting dirty. You feel me? It's dangerous. Thus, Rolls Royce dealer, my nigga is literally in the AC all day. You know what I'm saying? Bro, in his office, he got cold ass water, AC. He in a nice environment, nice suit on. He got slacks on and shit. He ain't breaking no type of sweat. The construction worker get paid $10, $12 an hour, while the Rolls Royce dealer just got a 10% commission on a $500,000 car. You know what I mean? It's not that the Rolls Royce dealer is working harder. He just has more leverage, bro. You know what I mean? He literally, bro, is getting rewarded from his value that he's putting in the world. You know what I mean? So the key takeaway there is working hard is great, but sometimes you got to work smarter. You got to build your leverage up. The best way to build your leverage up is to invest in some high income skills, bro. Understand what's high income in the market and invest in those skills, man. Next up, hard work alone won't make you successful. Smart work does. Literally the same shit that I just said, bro. If you working hard, that's good. You should be working hard. But working hard versus working smart, the smart worker is probably gonna surpass you, bro. And you can see this in any industry, my nigga. I used to work at a job called UPS. If y'all don't know what UPS is, we basically pack the boxes and the packages to eventually come to your house. The hardest workers in there were the people that was basically packing the boxes. The smartest workers in there was the people telling us to pack the boxes. Was they touching boxes? No. They was just making sure we did. You know what I'm saying? So we was working harder. They was working smarter. We was getting paid $10 an hour. They was getting paid 32. You know what I mean? Because they were the people in charge of making sure that we were on track. I remember when my supervisor at the time, he was like 21. I was around 17 at the time. So we kind of close in age. We was probably the closest in age in that bitch. I was 17, he was 21, and he was the youngest supervisor in that bitch. And he was like, hey, you get paid to move these boxes, not me. And he was getting paid hella. I was like, damn, man, he fucking me up right now, man. But yeah, bro, you got to learn how to leverage a smart skill asset and work smarter instead of harder. Next up, you can't change the past, bro. So you must focus on right now in the future, bro. A lot of people operate based on their past version of themselves. Y'all know that I always say on this channel, let your future dictate your present. You feel me? And not your past dictate your present. A lot of people move like they past was dictating their present. Meaning, in the past, if you was broke, you acting broke right now. Fuck that. You gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? Anybody watching this video, I believe that you could be rich if you apply yourself the right way. Therefore, act as your rich version of yourself and move throughout life like that, bro. Because the world rewards whatever you put out into it. If you put an energy out into it that's abundant, that's rich, that's satisfactory of its environment, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to get back into yourself. So stop letting the past traumas, the past childhood fuck-ups, the past negative experience affect what you do now. Operate as your future self rather than your past self, and everything else gets better. That's a grown man ass trait right there, my nigga. This phone is fucking me up right now. Okay, cool. Next up, the best investment you will ever make is the investment into yourself. Let me tell y'all a story, bro. If y'all don't know, on my main channel, I did a series where I was asking famous rappers for features. And I did one episode with a rapper named Rich Homie Quan, RIP Rich Homie Quan. But it's a lot of footage from those videos that never came out, that the world never seen. Because I edit videos over there for basically retention, you know what I'm saying? So you can watch the whole video throughout. You don't get bored and shit like that. But it's a part where we was recording that never came out, that never will come out. But he was telling me a lot of stuff. And one of the things he said was, bro, always invest into yourself, bro. Always invest into your craft, bro. Always invest into yourself. If you don't do nothing else, invest into yourself. I can see you got that trait, bro. Keep doing it, bro. Keep going. And that's basically what he was telling me, bro. And that was somebody, he's 10 years older than me. He was 10 years older than me. RIP Rich Homie Quan. But that's one thing he told me, bro. And I listened, you know what I'm saying? I definitely heard him, bro. You feel me? I was getting the game. I was soaking the game up, man. And I hope y'all soaking the game up. I'm probably 10 years older than somebody watching this video right now. I'm 25. It might be a 15-year-old watching this shit, bro. I'm 10 years older than you, my nigga. That's crazy. But yeah, bro, the best investment you can ever make is into yourself. If you want to be a YouTuber, click the link in the description. You can literally make an investment into yourself, into your future, and work with the realest nigga ever. Avery B. Next up, nobody, and I mean nobody, respects a man who doesn't respect himself. Respect yourself. What does respecting yourself mean? Honoring your commitment, honoring your word, honoring your body, my nigga. Get in shape, you know what I'm saying? Go work out, go do some push-ups, bro. Have respect for yourself. Have respect for everything that you put into your life. Bring it to your life. Don't be fucking with girls that don't respect you. Don't be fucking with guys that don't respect you. Don't be fucking with situations that don't respect you, because if you don't respect you, they won't respect you. Everything starts with yourself, bro. If you talk bad about yourself, what's the other person gonna think? The best example I can think of off the top of my head, y'all know I love giving examples, bro. The best example I can think of off the top of my head, bro. If you in somebody's car and they shit dirty, if you eating food, you probably gonna throw the dirt on they shit because it's already dirty, my nigga. And that's the same thing with you. And that's the same thing with how you treat yourself. If you bash yourself, if you don't respect yourself, if you disrespect yourself, if you think of yourself in a bad manner, other people are literally gonna do the same thing to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start with yourself. You gotta literally treat yourself how you want to be treated. You gotta act as if you are the greatest thing, the greatest asset, because in all actuality you are, bro. And however you look at yourself, however you treat yourself, however you honor yourself, other people will do the same. Other people will follow suit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be cognizant of the things that you put into your body, the things that you allow yourself to be around, the energies you let around yourself, the self-talk that you say, bro. All of this matters because literally, bro, nobody respects you if you don't, my nigga. Next up, your body reflects your discipline, bro. You know what I mean? Your body reflects your discipline level. And this can be in a lot of different areas. This can be in how you look. You know what I'm saying? How strong you is. This can be in how your face look. You know what I'm saying? This could be in how your hair look. My hair looks terrible right now, but y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? I need a haircut. I need to retwist all that. It's coming soon, I promise. But this could be in a lot of different areas, bro. If you see somebody who is just overweight, extremely overweight, you can tell that, they discipline might not be on the right path, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might not be as locked in as they should be right now. And I'm not saying that to shame nobody, bro. I'm just saying that because y'all niggas know I'm not trying to shame, bro. Y'all on AV Academy, bro. We ain't even on that type of shit. I don't even got to put no disclaimers. Y'all know what we on. Y'all know what we talking about, bro. Your body reflects your discipline, my nigga. Straight like that. I ain't got to do no ifs, ands, or buts. We ain't even got to go in that direction. Y'all know how we coming over here, bro. Next up. People will definitely use them people will definitely use you if you let them, bro. If you let people walk all over you, if you let people say whatever to you, if you let people basically shit on you, bro, they're gonna do it every day and every time, bro. You will only have to stand up to a bully one time in your life. You will only have to stand up to a bully one time. If you let a bully you, bro, he's gonna keep bullying you. But if you knock his ass out, punch that nigga in his fucking face, he will stop bullying you, my nigga. Nobody else will bully you. They like, oh, don't play with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't to be played with. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, bro, if you hang around me, bro, you not fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like, and I say that in a way of like, okay, if we in a group setting and I'm trying to say this where it makes sense. If we in a group setting and all our friends around and it's somebody to punch, you're not coming to me and punching me. You know what I mean? If you had to punch one person in this group, you know damn well that you're not gonna punch me because I'm gonna punch your ass back. And everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, bro. People will run all over you if you let them. Spiritually, emotionally, physically. Don't let nobody play with you, bro. Don't let nobody use you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you let them use you, they gonna keep using you. They gonna keep on pulling. They gonna keep on tugging. They gonna keep on going. You gotta stop that shit. You gotta dead that shit. And the one time you dead it, you ain't gonna have to dead it no more, bro. Next up, your friends will change as you level up, man. This is a weird one. This is a controversial one. This is a crazy one to talk about, but it's true, bro. When you level up in life, bro, your friends will level up. You know what I'm saying? So some of the friends, they'll come with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that got them level up with you, which is great. But it's some people that don't want to. It's some people that want to stay at their current version of themselves, and that's no problem. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We're not judging you. Don't judge me. But I'm not comfortable in the current setting that I'm in. I'm not comfortable with staying on the couch playing 2K all day, bro. I want to go out and have some experiences. I want to go out and experience new things. I want to go out and figure out how to become the best version of myself. And unfortunately, this environment is not helping me, assisting me to become the best version of myself. So I got to leave it. And that's perfectly fine, bro. Sometimes you got to lose these relationships to become and build new ones. Sometimes you might be in the point in your life right now where you're more advanced in your current relationships, but you haven't got to the point in your next relationships. And that's a very, very, very hard place to be in. And if you're struggling with that, man, come join AB Academy. I'm going to get you right, no cap. You're going to talk to me personally, my nigga. Next up is, if you don't take risk, y'all ready for this, bro? Are you? Alright, if you don't take no risk in your life, you're gonna work for somebody who did, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a risk taker, my nigga. I take risk all the time. Whether that's financial, whether that's emotional, whether that's physical. I'm gonna take that risk, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna live with the consequences and roll with the punches, bro. Cause I understand that it took a risk to get to the point that I'm at right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't take a risk and drop out of college, if I didn't take a risk and pursue content creation, if I didn't take a risk and say, fuck how y'all feel, I'm gonna do it my way, I wouldn't be here right now, bro. And I'd be in the same cycle that everybody else was in back then that I've been hanging around, my nigga. I had to take a risk. I had to jump off that porch, and I'm so glad that I did, because now I'm able to wake up at my own time. I'm able to set my own hours. I'm able to spend money how I want to spend money. I'm able to go out if I want to. If I don't want to go out, I'm not. If I do, I will. However I feel. If I want to fly to Miami right now, I'll fly to Miami, bro. And that's because I took a risk to start my journey, bro. And I think you should too, man. I'm not here to force you to do anything, my nigga. I'm just here to tell you your potential, because you have a lot of potential. The fact that you just watched this video for 13 minutes just proves that you got potential. This video is literally no edits, no cuts, straightforward, a nigga talking in his car, and you literally listening to it, and you locked in, and you motivated. And if you got motivation on your heart, bro, take that as a sign that you deserve better, that you want better, that you are going to get better in this life, bro. And take action, my nigga. Nothing works unless you do. Take action. If you don't take action, none of this shit that I'm saying makes sense. And I'm just wasting my breath, my nigga. But I know I'm not, because somebody that's listening to this is gonna take extreme action. And I'm proud of you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. Next up,